Good evening, Richland County, and welcome to your Thursday edition of Live at 5. I'm Russell Parker. The sound of electric guitars will be reverberating off the walls of VFW Post 4203 on Saturday evening as 3 local bands turn it up to 11 for the annual Rockin for Veterans concert. The event, now in its 6th year, was started by the Post Auxiliary chapter in 2016 and has been held every year but 2020 and serves as a fundraiser to provide care packages to selected units and local service members stationed overseas. Robin Roberts, president of the Auxiliary, said they will be setting up a table for Heroes Tree ornaments and thank you cards for deployed troops. They'll also be collecting school supplies. Hamlet songwriter and guitar slinger Jonathan Robinson will kick off the show with his band. Hardwire will also be returning to the event for the 5th year. Doors open at 5:30 p.m. with barbecue plates for sale. The music is scheduled to begin at 6. The cover charge is a $10 donation and other donations will be accepted. The VFW Post 4203 Auxiliary is also planning the annual Veterans Day Parade scheduled for November 5th in downtown Rockingham following the service at Richmond County Veterans Memorial Park. The All-Veterans Jump Team will provide a parachute demonstration, weather permitting, and parade will feature an entry by the 82nd Airborne Division out of Fort Bragg. The deadline to enter the parade is October 22nd. Samaritan Colony is getting some financial help from a local municipality for its current project. The Rockingham City Council on Tuesday approved a contribution of $15,000 to Samaritan Colony to aid in the construction of the SECU Women's Recovery Center. The measure wasn't on the agenda but was proposed by Councilman Gene Willard during his comments at the end of the meeting. Willard said he has spoken several months back with Harold Pearson, executive director of Samaritan Colony, about the Future Center, which is a 13,000 square foot, 14-bed facility to help women struggling with substance use disorders and histories of trauma. Samaritan Colony expects to serve 136 women per year through its 28-day treatment program. Discovery Place Kids is getting a makeover. Representatives of the Interactive Science Museum met with both the Rich County Board of Commissioners and Rockingham City Council on Tuesday to present plans for new exhibits. Tiffany White, Chief Learning Officer for Discovery Place, said museums typically look at making changes every 5 to 7 years. However, the COVID pandemic put them behind. The 3 main suggestions to come from those groups were to broaden the age range to middle school, connect the exhibits to the community, and refresh exhibits by adding new elements. Discovery Place Kids currently features an old fire truck from the Rockingham Fire Department and a car maintenance station with a Rockingham Speedway backdrop to connect the community. Museum Director Angela Watkins said the design team visited Richmond County in January to get an idea of how to incorporate the exhibits with local landmarks and industry. The Gizmotron, which is currently on the ground level floor, will be moved downstairs and incorporated with a quarry to reflect a regional industry. The Gizmotron will be replaced with physics exhibits featuring demonstrations of force and motion and simple machines. There will also be a connecting exhibit on the bottom floor which will allow visitors to engage with each other on both floors, according to White. White also said there will be flexible spaces which will be able to be easily changed out periodically. Unlike its efforts earlier in the week, the Richmond Raiders soccer team wasn't able to erase a small deficit on Wednesday. 2 nights after picking up a crucial conference win over Hope County, the Raiders suffered a 3-1 loss to conference opponent Union Pines. Richmond managed to fire off 9 shots on net against goalkeeper Liam Thayer, but head coach Chris Larson said 2 mistakes cost the team and led to goals for the Vikings. Richmond will prepare for a 3-match week starting with another conference match against defending SAC champion Lee County. The Raiders and Yellow Jackets will square off on Monday at 7 p.m. For the 2nd straight week, sophomore Marina Mendez and the Lady Raider cross country team took first overall during Tuesday's cross country meet. 7 of the 8 Lady Raiders running in the SAC meet at the Kiwanis Park recorded personal record times and the other posted a season best time. Competing in the 3.2-mile race against Lee County, Hope County, and Southern Lee, as well as non-conference Ascend Leadership Academy, the Richmond girls team took first place with 28 points. The boys team also competed, facing a tough field and finished tied for 3rd place with Lee County with 70 points. 3 runners clocked in with a new PR, while 3 others had their fastest race of the season. Richmond will return to action for its 4th meet of the season next Tuesday at Lee County. The teams will compete against the host school and rival Scotland beginning at 5 p.m. Despite winning the first set of Wednesday's non-conference match, the Lady Raider volleyball team saw its season-long losing streak slide to 3 games. After failing to win any of their last 6 sets, Richmond battled Anson in a 5-set loss 2-3. The Lady Raiders took the first set 25-18 before dropping the second and third frames by scores of 17-25 and 22-25. Digging in, Richmond took the 4th stanza 25-16 to force the decisive 5th, but fell 8-15. Head coach Ashley Larson liked the energy the team came out with in the first set, something the Lady Raiders have struggled to do this season. But Richmond wasn't able to maintain its consistency to complete the season sweep of the Lady Bearcats. The Lady Raiders now will gear up for a 3-match week featuring 2 conference matches. Up first would be a home match against rival Scotland on Monday starting around 6 p.m. When we return, we've got your Live at 5 weather report. It's coming up after the break, so stay tuned.
Excuse me, what is your name? I've seen you somewhere before.
I'm Reverend C.F. McDowell III. I'm the pastor of First Presbyterian Church in Fairmont. Have you been to my church?
No, but I know where I've seen you, on the Richmond Observer.
That's right. I am the host of the new feature on the Richmond Observer called Richmond Observes, and I want to help you observe why Richmond County is so rich. It's the people, and through some casual conversations, I want to introduce you to some folks from the everyday walk of life in Richmond County. So join me, C.F. McDowell III, for Richmond Observes on the Richmond Observer.
Hometown heroes? Well, maybe. When it comes to backyard comfort and no pesky mosquitoes, call Brown Termite and Pest Control at 910-895-6410 or 910-276-8870. Their team of superheroes can take back control of your paradise. That's 910-895-6410 today.
McNair Auto Sales is the place to buy your pre-owned car, truck, or van. To be the best, it takes big selection, friendly staff, and great pricing. We guarantee a no-hassle buying experience, and financing is available right on site. So come see us today. We're located at 1026 East Broad Avenue in Rockingham. And remember, with over 40 years of experience, you know McNair is the name you can trust.
At Richmond County Hospice, we strive to provide high-quality care to our patients and their families. Whether it's the incredible hospitality at the Haven House or from the comfort of your own home, you can count on hospice to be there for you. We also offer monthly grief support groups, and our chaplain will be there to hold your hand in prayer. Through our amazing staff and our volunteers, hospice has made difficult times easier for our community. Call the number on your screen if you feel that you or your loved one may benefit from our services. Richmond County Hospice. Peace, comfort, dignity.
And welcome to your Live at 5 weather report, Rich County. Hope your Thursday is going well. Once again, another repeat of the same type of weather we've seen all week here today, and we'll continue to see much of that this evening as we had the past couple of evenings. A little bit cooler this evening, 6 o'clock, 82 degrees, 10 o'clock, 68. We'll have clear skies all night long. Sunset will be at 7:26 p.m. and there'll be a waning gibbous moon phase out tonight as well. Keeping it up with tomorrow, also more sunny skies along the way, not a cloud in sight. Some cooler temperatures hanging around as well in the low 60s. Cumberland County, a high of 83, a low of 60. Hope County, a high of 83 and a low of 61. A little bit warmer in Robeson County with a high of 86 and a low of 61. Scotland at a high of 85 and a low of 63. And up in Moore County, we'll be seeing a high of 82 and a low of 60. Here in Richmond County, we'll be seeing a high of 85 and a low of 60. Down in Marlboro County, a high of 85 and a low of 64. And Anson will be seeing a high of 85 and a low of 62. Now taking a look at 7-day forecast, there's only so many ways you can say it's going to be sunny, and it's going to be once again sunny for the rest of this coming 7 days. Some warmer weather still along the way for early next week though. Friday a high of 85, a low of 60. Saturday a high of 84 and a low of 58. Sunday is looking pretty good as well, a high of 86, a low of 63. Then on Monday, high of 89, low of 64, and we creep back into the 90s on Tuesday with a high of 92 and a low of 66. While the degree will go down by 1 on the high, the low will go up by 1 on Wednesday, high 91, low of 67. And then on Thursday, still continuing on with some nice sunny skies, high of 89 and a low of 67. So once again, looking really nice for the next 7 days. So that's going to do it for your Live at 5 weather report and for tonight's edition of Live at 5. For the latest news, sports, and events happening in Richmond County, you can always visit richmondobserver.com or download the free RO app for your mobile devices. For the Live at 5 crew, I'm Russell Parker. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow. Good night, Richmond County.